everyone. Welcome. Happy Wednesday. Let me know that you're here because I can't, well, for whatever reason, it's doing it again. Oh, there it is. Okay, so I can see. Let me get the. Okay. Um, Let me know in the comments you're here. Y'all, my dress got pockets on it. Look at this. So I know the little joys that make me happy. But again, welcome. I'm happy everybody is here. Uh, we're halfway through the week. I know I like saying that because it excites me for Wednesday because that means we are 2 days closer to the weekend. Um, Hope you all had a good day. My day, it was a day. The days are going, but it wasn't bad. I'm alive, things are happening that are good. So no complaints, no complaints. Let me move my phone out the way because I can see it on my TV. But again, let me know you're here because I don't know you're here if you don't tell me. What was I going to say? If you're new to my channel, please hit the like button, subscribe, share, comment, because I do want the conversation to keep going even after the live is over. Make sure you watch my other videos that I put up as well. I've been actually working really hard on a lot of different content. Today I started featuring new things as well. I haven't even put my phone on Do Not Disturb. Let me do that. Okay, so I shouldn't have any interruptions, but definitely watch my stuff. Thank you. Okay, so my daughter pointed out she liked my espresso shot holder. However, if you see my video that I posted a few days ago, I actually have tequila in here. I don't know if you could see that, but yeah, there is tequila in there. So my daughter added to my collection. So my little red baby's got a new sister, and isn't she lovely? She is just adorable. So it is a ornament keychain, and it is supposed to be used for a shot of espresso. But like I said, I put tequila in mine because who doesn't love tequila? So I have tequila in mine, and I brought it on so I can show off my new baby, my addition to my family of shot holders. Again, so today I started something new because people think the only way to support is just to buy, whereas a lot of times you can support people by, like I said, subscribing to my channel, sharing my content, going on my other social media, and hitting, the like button on there, commenting, just interacting. So I've been thinking, what are ways that I can help my friends, family, everybody I know and love that are doing their own thing. And I just started doing, I'm going to start featuring a business every Wednesday because Wednesdays are my days. So every Wednesday, I am going to start featuring different businesses and content creators, the people that are close to me that are doing some amazing things. I started today and featured my niece, who is one of the sweetest people I know. She's an esthetician, has her own shop. So go ahead on my Instagram. I put it up on Instagram and Facebook. So if you're not following my page on Facebook, again, it's at Yana's Wine Corner on everything across the board. So go ahead and check that out. So each week you'll see someone new that is near and dear to me. But yeah, like I said, go ahead, hit that like button right now before you forget and the video ends. And let me know you're here. It says there are 3 people here. I only know my daughter is the only one that said something. But I'm going to go ahead and pop this bottle open. Everyone voted for sparkling, so here we go. This one is 11.5%. So it's not too potent. So we should be good with this. I'm gonna go ahead and get this open. I probably won't be taking the shot tonight. And the last time I went live, I was really sick and I feel a lot better. I mean, I still have this like lingering cough a little bit, but I feel a lot better than I did. It's not COVID. There are people who are testing positive for COVID still, COVID is still alive, I guess, but I do not have COVID. So I just want everybody to know. And yes, we were testing frequently because my son got sick as well, which that's when I was like, okay, I really gotta be a little more serious. Wait, let's see. Can I do it quietly? That's the best way to open sparkling. And it wasn't quiet enough. Listen to that pour. I don't know if you guys can hear it. That's a beautiful color too. I'm gonna try not to drink the whole bottle while I'm on here. But look at that. Gorgeous. It's good. This will definitely be a great mimosa wine. So you definitely want to make sure that so it's a brut. Bruts are always best for mimosas. So if you're down to have mimosas, you want to go brut for sure. But I mean, it's good. It's good. It's definitely different from my proseccos that I've had, but this is it's good. It's a buy. It's a buy for me. But today, I really kind of want to touch on self-care, and partially because I noticed I've been in this weird funk lately. I just been, I don't want to say overly emotional, but I've been a little emotional, haven't been myself, and I've been totally absorbing myself in Christmas movies for whatever reason. I mean, it does bring me a bit of joy, and had to reach out to my therapist to, kind of talk over some things. And she was saying I'm possibly struggling with seasonal depression, which, hey, sis. Hi, other brother. I love it. Thank you for joining with my sister. I hope you guys got something to drink, and let me know what you're drinking as well, because, ain't no point in winding down if you ain't got nothing to drink. But she was saying I was struggling with seasonal depression. And okay, Kennedy, you can have a mango Arizona. So for anybody that doesn't know, my daughter is underage, so she is not supposed to be drinking. So yes, she will only be drinking non-alcoholic beverages. And say hi to your TT, because you on here. And it was just, yes, girl. She got Chardonnay in the building. So I was just, talking to her about some things, and she was asking me if I was taking care of myself, which I haven't been. I've been neglecting myself while taking care of other things. And I wouldn't even say just taking care of my family, just taking care of things. And it just got me thinking, a lot of us are going through, similar situations, maybe not exactly the same, but like I said, similar. And we really got to focus on self-care. Everybody wants to think self-care, and they think, oh, I'm going to go get a massage, I'm going to get my nails done, I'm going to go work out. And those are great because they are good starting points, but there are so many different avenues to self-care. So it's like, let me, let's touch on the subject. I know there are different ways of doing it. So the 5 different types that there are physical, social, mental, spiritual, and emotional. The physical, that's the normal stuff. Are you getting enough sleep? I know with me, I definitely do not get enough sleep. I will say I'm going to bed early, and the next thing you know, I am either watching something on YouTube, or I am scrolling on TikTok, Instagram, just all kinds of things. So it's one of those where I'm not getting enough sleep, and I know this, and every night I tell myself I'm gonna go to bed at a certain time, and the same thing happens. Yeah, no sleep club. I mean, I could sleep when I die, I guess, but I don't sleep. I don't get enough sleep. I know this for sure, because when it's time to get up, I'm like, damn, I meant to go to sleep, and I didn't. Are you fueling your body well? I do not do that. either. Especially when I'm at work, I eat once a day. I don't eat breakfast. I don't eat lunch. I'm constantly on go, so there's no time. And I know I keep saying, "Oh, I can make a lunch," but I don't. So I'm not doing that. Are you taking charge of your health? I drink wine, so I mean that's good for me. It's good for my heart. And am I getting enough exercise? I do stay active while I'm at work. I can say that. So at least I am keeping my body moving. I'm doing some sort of cardio. So I will take, you know, I'll take that one because I do that. However, I'm not exercising the way I should be. So it is what it is. Social self care. I'm actually getting really better with that. And sis, as you already know, we done already said I got to come out to Vegas, see the new house. But I definitely am getting better with the social self care. I'm going out this Saturday, so I'm really excited about that. I'm going to brunch, so look for a video on that. A new place to have a good drink at. So I am doing that. I'm trying to make sure I get enough face-to-face time with friends and family who are friends, because some of my closest friends are my family. Am I nurturing my relationships with my friends and family? So that's another way to get your social self-care. Like I said, I am doing better with that than I used to. So I'm really excited and proud of myself for that one. Mental self-care. This one I've kind of been slacking on. Before the pandemic started, I was going to therapy every week faithfully, and I would do an hour a week, and it really did help. If I wasn't, I feel like if I wasn't doing that maintenance before the pandemic hit, it would have been bad. So I'm thankful that I was able to start the process before the pandemic hit, so that way I was able to apply the things that I was working on in therapy to, the current life. So that was a good part. Am I making enough time to do activities that mentally stimulate me? Yes, lately I have, because I am doing a lot of self-work outside of therapy, which I feel is great. There are multiple ways to do it. Like my therapist is great. She put me in the right path to make sure that when I'm not talking to her, I can have different avenues. So I do listen to a lot of podcasts on how to self-help. I am learning to check myself. So that's one thing that I did have a problem with. In therapy will help you with making sure that you look at yourself. Because when I first started, I was looking at everyone else like, oh, they're the problem, they did this, so that's why I did that. And that really wasn't helping. So once I really started looking at myself, it did help. So I feel like I'm doing a lot better with that. Are you being proactive to do things to stay mentally healthy? So yes, I am doing that. And then there is the spiritual self-care. I don't know how many of you guys do that, healthy lifestyles for spiritual health, or, religion or spirituality. I'm not going to say I'm a overly religious person. I'm not. I grew up in church every week, like literally almost every day of the week, except for on Saturdays. And I'm not going to say I go to church, every Sunday. That's just not my thing. I'm not knocking anybody that does do it. I'm not overly religious. Yes, I do believe that there is, a higher being, I try not to be very cliche about it, because everybody has different religions, so I never want to insult people per se, but I'm not overly religious. I am a spiritual person, and I do believe, in being a good person. So with that, I check myself when it comes to that, and make sure that I do have a deeper sense of meaning for myself in the world, and my connection with the universe. So definitely, whatever it is that you have to do, whether it's going to church, praying, oh, hilarious. Jesus Christ. Yes, your boy Jay. Oh man, that's funny. So definitely, I do I do my part for my spiritual self-care, for myself. Get another sip of that because that is really good. And emotional self-care, that is one that I still sometimes I struggle with a little bit. But hey, hi Naya, welcome. Feel like I haven't seen you in forever, and then I briefly got to see you yesterday. Hey, Jesus Christ, I could hear him saying it. That's the funny part, sis. Like, I really heard him saying that when I saw it pop up. So that's great. Uh, Emotional self care is something I still struggle with that to this day. And I'm human. So I have moments where I am stronger and I'm able to just be okay. And then I still have moments where it's just like the emotions control me. And they shouldn't, but they do. I accept it. I take accountability for it. And I try to get myself back on track instead of allowing them to completely take control of situations, because I know me, once I get too deep into the emotion, it's over. It's a wrap. I'm pissing people off after that, and I don't like that part. So I do my part with trying to make sure that I take care of that part. So you got to do whatever you have to do that. Whether it's processing, and that part is really the biggest part of it. I mean, because even with your kids, and it's not, when you have kids, you got to remember, it is not their responsibility to control how you feel. They're the child. You're supposed to be teaching them. So that's one of those things when my son is like tap dancing on that last nerve, because I done gave all the rest of my nerves to the day. I have to remind myself, he's still learning. I'm supposed to be guiding him to better manage his emotions and showing him how to do that, so that way we don't have certain issues. But it is, ooh, Lord help me, it is a journey, it's a struggle, and some days are harder than others. And I have to remind myself that I am human and show myself grace for even accepting that. And I try, I wouldn't say I journal, but I do keep track of, okay, what was I feeling on this day, so that way when I do talk to my therapist, I can let her know, because she'll call me and make sure that I'm okay because of the stuff that I've gone through. So I do appreciate that. So one of the other things on why self-care is important is because, like with me, it does help reduce my anxiety and my depression, because like I said, my therapist was just saying that I'm probably suffering from seasonal depression. I love the holidays, and I really love Christmas. Christmas is one of my favorite holidays. Anybody else that knows me knows that Valentine's Day and my birthday are my favorite holidays. So, but Christmas is one of my favorites. I like it more so for my family, especially my son, because he is still so young, and it's exciting to see him get excited. But I like the fact that Christmas gives you a different type of feel, versus other holidays. Yeah, it's exciting for 4th of July, things like that, but Christmas brings out a different emotion in people. So I like Christmas for that. It's the sentiment of it. So it's one of my favorites because of that. I just like how close it makes you feel to people. So my birthday is a holiday, sis. Don't ever say that. March 14th is National Yana Day. So this upcoming year, I will be making sure it's a bigger situation. Not the news flash. It's a birthday. It's a holiday, you guys. So they're my favorite holidays. Christmas makes my back. Oh wow. Why does Christmas make your back hurt? That's a good one right there. Is it because you got to put together too many gifts because you're the only one that can do it? Yeah, Kennedy, she hit me with the news flash. That is funny. I feel like this. Birthdays are holidays for, yourself, because when else is anybody else going to celebrate you? People don't just celebrate you because it's Wednesday. Well, I celebrate me because it's Wednesday, but other people don't celebrate you just because, the day ended in Y. So you might as well make that day your holiday. Oh, this girl right here. We gonna ignore her because she's delusional. Hi, niece. Okay, so my beautiful niece that I featured today on my Instagram, she just stepped in. I hope you got your wine and Amora asleep because, we having a good time in here. Oh, you have to, if you don't celebrate yourself, you know, it's not a good thing. So you might as well celebrate. I celebrate everything. I will celebrate. Well, people that know me know I celebrate my half birthday. Hi, Yanni. What you doing up in here? Oh man, I celebrate everything. I celebrate my half birthday, my birthday. I celebrate that I had a good day and didn't kill nobody. Oh, okay. It's my sis. She done jumped on another one. Girl, I love you. We're gonna have to get your YouTube straightened out. I'm a celebrator. So even if somebody tells me, "Ooh, I got a new job," or I did such and such, I'm like, let's go celebrate. Let's pop open a bottle. I am the biggest celebrator ever. I just feel, and especially now when you realize, okay, niece is all up in here. Well, no. Yeah, multiple nieces. Yes. Well, multiple for you, not for me. A niece and a daughter. But you know what? It's cool. I love it. And that makes me thankful. And that's part of why I celebrate too, because I am happy for all the support that I have going on because it's a beautiful thing. So definitely, celebrate yourself, celebrate, because you woke up and you made it through the day and you didn't slap nobody. That is a big accomplishment. So you might as well celebrate while you're alive and, enjoy life. So do what you got to do. Uh, Another reason why self-care is important as well. It improves your happiness. I do notice that when I am when I'm doing things that bring me joy, I am a happier person, which is better for my child. We're gonna start a bail fund, because my daughter gonna get into some trouble one day. Lord help me. She says sometimes slapping someone is an accomplishment. It depends on who you slapping and if they really needed it. There are situations where people should be slapped, so maybe. But that is funny. Please don't slap anybody, y'all. Please encourage her not to slap people. She got some issues. She might need some therapy to, work through her anger issues, a hike or something. But self-care also helps increase your energy. I do notice that even though I don't sleep, I do have a lot more energy lately. I don't know what it is. I think it could be if she slapped someone they needed. They probably did, but that's frowned upon in the world to just go slapping people. So no, we're not going to just go slapping people. Let's encourage not slapping. Okay, let's try and be a peaceful people. That is a part of self-care as well, being peaceful. No, not period. Lord help me. This is another reason why I drink. She is one of the reasons I drink. So cheers to one of the many reasons I drink. We all need self-care, Naya. I don't know what you thinking about, but I am proud of you for working on your business more. That makes me very happy. And we will see your business featured. Oh my gosh. The child is stuck on slapping people. Oh, I don't know if you guys were here in the beginning, but y'all, my dress got pockets, and this was the highlight of my day to me, was that my dress has pockets. This is so exciting when you can wear a dress and you can still put all your stuff in your pockets. So, that makes me happy. I love dresses with pockets. Don't judge me, but it's exciting. I saw a video not too long ago where the lady was so happy. She had pockets on her dress. I'm going to find it. And I'm going to post it on my Instagram story, y'all, because that had me dying. I was like, I know the feeling. Dresses with pockets are a lifesaver. I don't care what anybody says. If they think you crazy for being so excited about dresses with pockets, that's because they don't understand, or they a man. So we're going to go there. They a man. But dresses with pockets make me very excited. So yeah, there it is. um, and I was trying to figure out ways because was telling my therapist that I was going to be doing this one, and she was, saying that this was a form of self-care, even me doing my Wednesdays. So I am happy that I have committed to doing this and continue to do it, even though I didn't do it last week, because I figured, you know what, it's Thanksgiving, people are prepping for their dinners, and I want to make sure that, we all are doing what we have to do to love on our family. So that was one of those things where I just say, you know what, let's all take a break, enjoy our family, get prepared. I didn't cook for Thanksgiving, y'all. My one of my sisters made some crack greens, and when I say these greens were so bomb, I think I had 2 plates of greens, and then I brought greens home too. So shout out to the crack greens. But definitely create your self-care plan. Figure out your needs. Consider your stressors. With me, one of my biggest stressors is, and I'm learning to deal with that differently, is not having control. I know that sounds weird, but I am one of those people that I like to have control over a lot of things. Being out of control makes me anxious. And I know you can't control life, you can't control everything, but it does make me anxious. So I'm learning with that one to figure out how to not be so anal about being in control, because it's not healthy. Plan for challenges. I definitely am learning to do that. There are days, I mean, I've gotten a lot better. Me, I would even say 2 years ago, 3 years ago, the smallest inconvenience would have me just like ready to cry. Oh shoot, my sis up in here with her name. Love it. Love it. But we definitely are working on it, because it's not healthy and it's not good, and it was creating issues with the people I care about, and I definitely don't ever want to have them hurt by me in my actions. So that was one of the reasons that I really had to gain control over that one. And definitely take small steps. Small victories are still victories and worth popping bottles over. So do that. And schedule time to focus on your needs. That one is still a work in progress, but I definitely, I'll tell myself sometime, I'll be like, okay, well, your dishes ain't getting washed today, or I'm not cooking today, because I might need to focus on something else. There are some days where I'm just like, okay, what can I just say I'm not gonna do? And I don't do it because I will overload myself and then get mad at other people because I did it. It's like, okay, you did it to yourself. Why are you mad at somebody else because you did not you didn't ask for help? So, I'm working on that one because I don't like the way that it feels. But you definitely want to make sure that you're putting yourself as a priority and taking care of your needs, so that way you do, get yourself together. And remember, reach out to people that you care about and care about you as well. That way, because it does help. So definitely lean on your support system, because I definitely do. And I know sometimes I'm a pain to them, but they love me. So, oh Lord. Hi Micah, you not late. We still on, so it's all good. Ain't no love lost. But I thought this was kind of cool. My therapist sent me, and I was like, I'm going to share this little homework assignment that she sent me. She told me, a few things to help yourself. I want to sign, and I'm going to post it, once this is all said and done. But definitely, I think we should all try it. So there are some things to learn about yourself, so you're not. Oh Lord, y'all funny in the comments. No, we're not turning nothing anything. You were agreeing with me, and I appreciate that. So I love my therapist. I think my therapist is great. She has helped me through a lot. However, there are certain things that I feel like Practice self-care, relax your fingers. You funny. That's funny. That's funny. Um, I feel like I do need to find a therapist that is more like me because there are certain cultural differences that kind of I feel like she understands, but it would be easier if I had someone that was more culturally in line with me. So I feel like I might need to look for maybe a second therapist because I don't want to ditch my therapist. She's been great to me. But I did feel like this little assignment that she gave me, and like I said, I want to share it with everybody because, sometimes you do have to know yourself to help yourself. Oh, you like that? So things to learn about yourself. What is your attachment style? What makes you feel loved? What are your triggers? Are there any unhelpful ways you may react when you become triggered or stressed? What is your go-to soothing strategies? What are your self-sabotaging behaviors? Y'all, let me tell you, I can self-sabotage the hell out of myself. And it's terrible because I know that I've done it. I've gotten better with it. I'm not as bad, but I can easily put a whole doubt in my head and create a whole situation that may not even be the case, but in my head, that's what's going on. So I've learned, I'm getting better with the self-sabotaging. So still working on that, but I feel like, figuring out what it is that makes me do it, even more will help me with that even better. What are your core beliefs that influence how you interpret your life and your experiences? I think that's a good one. What do you enjoy and what don't you enjoy? I don't know about this next one, but maybe it does help with self-care. What turns you on? What are your hopes, dreams, and desires? So that's one of those things where I'm going to definitely make sure that I work on. I thought that was pretty cool that she sent that to me and wanted me to figure that stuff out. And then, I feel like everybody else should do the same. Like I said, I'm going to post it on my Instagram. So if you want to do the assignment as well, because self-care is the best care, you can all figure it out too, because we all need somebody. But definitely, make sure you work on yourself. And if you have not hit that like button yet, please do right now. I'm really excited that you guys are all here with me again today. And this new bottle of wine. Oh, and my little baby, and she cute. And again, like I said, I do have tequila in here. It's supposed to be for yep. Oh, I done spilled it on the floor. I'm messing my own stuff up. But yeah, there is tequila in there, and I'm not taking any shots tonight because I shouldn't, and I don't need to. But yeah, I'm gonna finish my glass. And if anybody else has any tips on how they deal with self-care. Oh, shut up, little girl. I'm definitely open to other people's, and sometimes you just need, a night like this where you're just sitting here talking, even talking shit to people. I feel like those are, great. One of the biggest things I notice I like doing is watching Woosaw. Yes, Woosaw definitely helps because it makes me laugh. Yeah, I'm supposed to have an espresso shot in there, but nah, I just have tequila instead, You never know when you're going to need that quick shot. Yep, a spa. I need another spa day, so Glen Ivy is definitely calling my name. I've heard somebody else say that, like, taking care of their animals is a form of self-care, so that's pretty cool, Micah. Yes, definitely. Oh, shoot, my sis got her picture up there now. No, I definitely need a new spa day because Glen Ivy is calling my name. I'm going to make sure I, put that in my story, too. I've been posting stuff for people that have been asking me, oh, what do you want for Christmas? Don't worry, I got you. I'm taking gift cards to, the spa. I'm taking gift cards to wineries, all that. I'm going to go have myself a whole lot of me time. But, in that me time, I might have some we time up in there, too. Yes, definitely a spa day. Glen Ivy was probably one of the best spas I've been to. I did the one at the Terranea in PV. If you're from California, it was nice. It was nice, but um, I didn't get to take advantage of all the features that they had there. So I might have to go back just to take advantage of that and see how it lines up with Glen Ivy. It doesn't have all the same amenities as Glen Ivy. They did have different pools and stuff, but I don't know. Well, and one thing they did do different there is they let you take the rest of the oil home with you. So I thought that was pretty cool. But the Terranea is beautiful in general, and they do different. They host different events as well. So anybody want to do some karaoke, I'll let you know when karaoke night is, and we can go and sing some stuff off tune. Because if you can sing, you not singing karaoke. Karaoke is for us that cannot sing and want to be singers. I said it. There it is. So definitely down for a spa day. I used to be a retail therapy person, and now I don't find shopping as fun as I used to. So I don't know. I feel like I gotta get back on that one. Yes, girl. And even, oh my gosh, so my one sister does live in Vegas, and I'm like constantly saying I want to go back, and she told me just come on out, and I'm gonna have to do that because it's a whole lot of places that I want to go do out there too. Go to out there without the kids. So yes, daughter, I know you love retail therapy, so I definitely need to go do that. You know what? I have become an online person. Like I look, and if it don't fit, I'm gonna take it right back. So I'm definitely add it to the cart. Even my Amazon, I had to stop. So in our Amazon account, I got my little list because sometimes I'll be like, oh, I don't know if I want it, and then I don't want to keep sending stuff back, so I put it in my little list, and then if I really want it, I'm gonna add it to. And then there's some stuff where I'm like, do I really need this? And sometimes you don't need it, but you just want it, so it works. See, if you're too impatient to online shop, that means that you need to find some codes to get that faster shipping, or wait until they offer the free shipping, and then you upgrade to the 2 to 3 day shipping, and then it's cheaper. So that's a trick for people that do online shopping and don't know that one. She is impatient, period. She is very impatient, period. She's hilarious. Yeah, because you're impatient. You're very impatient. I don't know. If I'm shopping for things now, I find my, I will say this, and I didn't realize until the last time I went. I find myself being very happy when I go to Total Wine & More. I do. I think it's like one of the most soothing places. The ambiance is nice. The people there are, a lot more. What is the word I'm looking for? They're not. Yeah, I'm gonna be nice. I'm gonna be nice on that one. Yeah, it's just a nicer environment. So I prefer going there over Bevmo. However, there are some brands that Bevmo has that I'm like, okay, maybe I'll just do the deliver to door thing there. But I don't know. I just didn't like the whole vibe I got from Bevmo. So that's just me. Y'all, this is really good. I'm almost gone. It smells good. And if anybody knows any recipes, I'm gonna actually start doing videos on that. Having my bartender mix up some stuff so that way I can get them going. I've got a bunch of recipes that I need her to do for me. If you have any drinks that you would like to see done, let me know, and we will work on that too. But definitely, it's a bunch of stuff coming up. My brain is just like on go, so definitely that's why one of the reasons I need self-care too, so that way I can think better and focus and prioritize, because my brain is like a bunch of browsers that are open, and I'm trying to look at all of them at the same time. Don't judge me. But be looking out for more content other than just Wednesdays. Got some other stuff coming up. Like I said, I'm going to a brunch on Saturday, and I will be vlogging that, and just some fun stuff. So I'm really excited, especially with the holidays coming up, a whole lot of different stuff. So I'm really excited. I'm enjoying where this is going, making some new connections, and really excited for the new year because, man, my wheels are turning. I'm really brainstorming like crazy. Yes, so my sister is gonna be joining me on the show soon. You know, we're working on some logistical stuff with that one, but she is, you know, y'all gonna love her. She's funny. She's crazy as hell. So that's gonna definitely be a good wind down when she's on here. So I'm really excited about that. And again, I'm adding guests soon. So it will definitely make the flow a little more interesting, and there's no telling which way it'll go adding people on here. And not everybody is gonna just be, you know, a female. So, you know, I do want a, you know, a broader audience, not just for, you know, the women, because sometimes you just get together with other couples and you shoot the shit. So you definitely want to make sure that you're touching base with everybody. But yes, I'm excited, and yeah, here we are. Tomorrow's December 1st, everybody. So get ready for Christmas, because I'm getting ready to overflow y'all with all the Christmas energy. But I am going to finish my glass. Yeah, girl, we got to get you with that green screen going, because we gonna make this happen. I'm excited. We'll definitely do it. It might be within the next week or so. Not next week, but possibly the week after that. You guys will see the first guest on the show, which will be exciting. So I'm excited about that. You know, we'll say 2 weeks, right, sis? Just waiting on her to respond. And again, don't forget to let me know whatever drinks that you guys want. Hit the like button. If you haven't subscribed, hit the subscribe button. Share, comment, and check out my other social media as well. Facebook, TikTok, Twitter, Instagram. I don't even know what else there is, but yeah, that's what I have for sure. And I'm gonna go ahead and sign off so I can self-care myself into fooling myself into thinking I'm gonna go to bed before midnight, which I doubt. Hey, at least every night I say I'm gonna do it, and then I don't do it. But at least I'm gonna try to go to bed before midnight. So we're gonna see how that works out. But I actually, you know what? When I was sick, my body forced me to go to sleep before midnight a couple nights. I was in bed by 10 and sleep. So that's a good thing. You know, my cold really, it knocked me out. That thing was bad, y'all. So if you guys get this flu and you test negative for COVID, you test negative for COVID, just know that this flu it's a vicious one. I had no clue what was jumping in my body, but definitely self-care, self-care, self-care. We got this. Remember, lean on yourself. Your village, and I will see you guys next week. Have a good night. Thank you. I appreciate that. No, we all need some therapy. Nothing wrong with it. But we're going to start with this drink. Bye, daughter.